remind you that we've got final quantities and no reorder on your set of 2 cereal containers. Now these are enormous. Each one is 14 1/2 cups. So you're looking at a tremendous amount of storage. There's also a little pop top lid here. Did you hear that little snap? That means if I want to shake this out, if it were cereal or snacks or dog kibble or treats, nothing's gonna spill out. If I'm buying my rice or pasta in bulk, if I'm batch cooking and want to be able to store some of that soup but still pour some out, yeah, you can do all of that. All of this is coming your way with our final quantities at a clearance price. Now I've got these in colors for you. Now here is, we're going to start over here with the red. Beside this is cinnamon. Now this cinnamon has a little flecks in the lids. Then I have it for you here in golden sand. This is spearmint. I have it in clear. We also have it in cobalt. This is steel gray, and something tells me the other colors are over here. Did I miss any of the other colors? No, sage. Sage, I think, is the one we missed. Sage and amethyst. These are the 2 that are left. Cinnamon is already last call with fewer than 100 left. Patty Kramer, come in here, my darling.
Hey, David, nice to be here.
I should have remembered all the colors right there instead of struggling through all of these.
It's late at tonight, David.
It's good to have you back, my friend. Nice to see you. This is a popular silhouette. Every time we present these, they're always popular because everyone has different things they need to store.
Yes, everyone has different things they need to store. But David, do you remember those days that you did trivia?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you a trivia question tonight.
Oh, boy, here we go, here we go.
What do you think an average box of cereal costs?
Oh, my word.
Anybody
An average box of cereal,
yes.
$3.50?
Okay, so the average box, if it's not generic, is $4.59.
$4.59? So how are we keeping that fresh? Not in that box.
Not in this box. So this is like a $2 box. This is $7.98.
I used to eat this cereal all the time.
I know, and I forgot your favorite cereal, David. I didn't want to tease you tonight.
I know, right?
And then these little bags, this doesn't stay fresh either. So you know what? Just the cost of the cereal alone, get the 2 cereal keepers, which is 14 1/2 cups, and you're gonna save your food. It's gonna stay fresher longer. You're not gonna twist the things. You're gonna see what's in there so you know you're gonna eat it. And that's what I love. And David, you know me. I do not like these things in my house, these boxes.
Right.
I get all my granola bars out of there, take them out of there, put them in here. You can see them. My daughter can go grab a snack. I can go grab a snack. It's easy. They stack in the pantry. So that's what I love. These will sit on your refrigerator or freezer door. You can prep ahead of time. And I love it because you can just see what's in there. So
yeah, they call this, well, it's not just mirepoix, it's also peppers and onions and stir fry, right?
Yeah, stir fry.
So all kinds of yummy ingredients here, and look at all the things inside there. Those are the kinds of things that we would cut up or we would buy frozen and pay a premium because someone else has done the work for us, right? You can do all this work if you've got a little extra time on a given day in the kitchen and make a real difference. Let me update you on colors. This time I am going to go over the colors. And remind you, here's clear. I also have this in steel gray, spearmint, red, golden sand, cobalt, amethyst, sage. We're limited in sage, and cinnamon just sold out. So let me have your cinnamon.
Oh, cinnamon, David. You know that's my favorite.
All right,
there you go.
Take those away.
And yeah, we'll actually just talk to people and say, if you want to go to pour, David, the lid stays up. So when you're going to pour, no worries whatsoever. You can just go pour, and you keep pouring, and your lid's not going to flop down. And this is what I love about it. Oh,
that's Fruity Tooty cereal.
Yes, this is. And if you want to fill it, you just take the lid off, and you can just go ahead and put your cereal in or whatever you're going to store in there, and smell how fresh that is. Oh, you can just smell the sugar, David.
It does smell good. Hey, can I tell you, I spilled rice in my pantry. I am still picking rice out of things. I had a bag up on a high shelf.
Yeah.
And I thought it was sealed. Guess what? It wasn't.
No.
And I pulled the rice down by the full part of the bag, and it emptied all over my pantry. I was vacuuming up rice.
David, and that's all they sell. The rice is in the bags, and I can't stand that. And
it's a mess.
You get it out of there,
Look at this.
and you can pour whatever you want, right?
Or into a measuring cup.
And right into the kettle and stuff like that. So I love that. And the same thing with the pastas. You've got the pastas and stuff. This is 3 boxes of pastas in here. So I love that. And you get the nice gripper handles here.
What if it's on sale? What do you do?
Of course you're going to buy it.
You're going to buy it, but
Yes.
then does it say fresh? Probably
No.
not. Unless you put it in something that is
Yes.
airtight and watertight.
Yes.
We are into final quantities. There is no reorder on
No.
this. This is a clearance price of $17.38 for two 14.5 cup containers. Each one of these holds 14.5 cups of whatever you put
Yep.
inside, right? So we want to remind you that we've got great colors. Let me go through those
Sure.
again for you. This is your clear. Back in the early days of LocknLock, is the only thing we carried was clear.
Yes.
So we've never given up on clear. We've always had that as one of our choices. This is steel gray. Here's spearmint, red, golden sand, cobalt. We're now limited in the cobalt with fewer than 500. Here's amethyst. We're last call in amethyst. 200 remain there. And in the sage, 150. I'm going to put it back this way. All right, so sage 150 and 200 left in the amethyst. These are going very quickly. Patty Kramer.
And David, you know, for the people that are the purple lovers, we have it tonight. So you want to grab it in the sage, you want to grab it. This is a whole box of those little
Puffy
things.
snacks.
So, and that didn't even fill the 14.5 cups. So you know what? I get the puffy snacks right out of the bags, and I just open it one-handed, you see, pour it right in here, and we'll stay fresher so much longer because of the silicone seal. But the berries, you got to get the berries
And
out
you
of
buy
the
them BOGO, buy one, get one?
BOGOs, of course.
How do you store them? This is the way you do it, and you keep them fresher longer.
Yes.
It's great to see you, my friend.
You too. Thank you.
All
Thanks,
the best.
everybody.
Be well.
Bye-bye.
Stay on the line here. Let's make our way over to the refrigerator because we have one final item of the show. So let's see what's hiding in the fridge. Oh, look at this. It's apple.